Hello, I'm Paul. I'm an osteopath at MetaMed, originally from the UK, from Yorkshire. I have a background in engineering and plumbing. I did plumbing for 12 years and then went travelling to Australia where I became a personal trainer and encountered lots of injuries, and with, at the time, my limited knowledge, couldn't actually treat these injuries, so I always wondered what I could do and how I could actually broaden my knowledge to help more people. So I eventually stumbled across osteopathy. At the time I didn't know what it was, like a lot of people don't know what it is, and found that it was this really natural way to actually aid the body to heal itself rather than relying on medicines. And being from a sports background myself, I try and work through an injury, and osteopathy sort of helps the body heal by various means. So we'll use techniques like what we call articulations or rhythmic movements to actually assist the body to learn to move again. Also we'll do other things like HVTs or HVLAs, which you'll possibly know as the cracking. Again, this is to do instant relief and get a joint moving much better, much freer. And again can have a really big impact on people. I also do a technique called PDTR where I'm sort of talking to the nervous system via muscle tests. So what people don't understand is that everything in the body is a reaction, and your body is actually trying to protect itself. So if you have long-term pain, that's your body's way of trying to keep itself safe. And if you have a muscle spasm and can't move, again, that's the body possibly trying to keep itself safe. So with PDTR, what we're trying to do is look at the actual threat, the main threat to the nervous system, and by means of a reflex or creating a reflex, once I've found the receptors that are faulty or causing this threat, we can reset the receptors, and then hopefully the body will actually be able to relax. The injuries I generally like to treat a bit of everything, but ideally the ones that interest me more is sports injuries, because I have a sports background in football, rugby, boxing, kickboxing, little bits of jiu-jitsu and catch wrestling. So that's all involves the mechanics of the body, and again, being from an engineering background, I actually find the biomechanics fascinating, which a lot of people, it just goes over the head. And I actually like to try and solve puzzles, and I find that osteopathy is like you're a detective of the body basically, and you're actually looking for the problem that other people are not looking for, or other people are not actually wanting to look for, rather than looking at the system as a whole, as the body as one complete unit. And a lot of modalities might just isolate a certain area and treat that area rather than looking at everything else. So you might have stresses and strains all over the body, and just because you're stressing the shoulder doesn't mean the shoulder's going to be the bit that breaks. It could be somewhere else. It's the weakest point. It's normally somewhere else it's causing the problem. So as an osteopath, what we try to do is look at everything and how everything's working together, and try and find out what's not working and why it's not working, and then solve the actual problem. So if you've never heard of an osteopath and you'd like to try osteopathic treatment, feel free to get in touch for any niggles or aches and pains or long-term chronic pain that you've got.